Yo, what's going on everyone, Impulse here and welcome back to another episode of Make a Mega, the series that lets me take your suggestions from the comments down below and turn those suggestions into a Mega Pokemon. So if you have a suggestion for an upcoming episode, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below, and while you're down there, don't forget to meaty and mash that like button as well. You guys have been leaving loads of great suggestions, but the winner of this episode is Stunfisk, so without further ado, let's get into it. So as usual in this section of the episode we go over the traits, and as we can see Stunfisk is a ground electric type. This gives it weaknesses to water, grass, ice and ground. And we can also see that it has a total of 471 points for its base stats, with the highest of those being HP at 109, which is quite impressive. But as for the rest of its stat, with the exception of special defense, they are not that high. And once again we find ourselves with a mediocre Pokemon, with not fantastic defenses, a lack of recovery, and damage even weaker than Pokemon such as Smoochum and Murkrow. Next we take a look at the abilities, and Stunfisk has 3 of them. The first one being Limber. Limber is an ability that prevents the user from being paralysed, so it's pretty straightforward. Its next ability is Static. If a user of Static is hit by a move that makes contact, there's a 30% chance that the target will become paralysed. And finally its hidden ability is Sandveil. Sandveil raises the user's evasion by 20% while in Sandstorm. It also gives immunity to Sandstorm damage if they're not already a ground, rock or steel type. So its abilities are not fantastic. While patiently waiting for a target to come along, Stunfisk focused all of its attention on its electrical charge to increase the speed and potency of its attacks, which in turn triggered its new Mega Form. And with the new Mega Form comes a new ability and a new move. Its new ability is Patience. Patience increases the priority of any electrical move by 1 stage. It also increases the paralysis chance of any move that causes paralysis by 10%. A good example of this is increasing the paralysis chance of Thunderbolt from 10% to 20%, or Discharge from 30% to 40%. And of course with that increased priority, it's probably going to go first in most cases. And its new move is Slack Off, a normal move that falls into the status category. The effect of Slack Off recovers half of the user's maximum HP, so basically the standard recovery move that this Pokemon was missing. Finally we get to the base stats, and as always I'm allowed to distribute 100 points. Mega Stunfisk has received a buff in attack, defense, special attack and special defense, with the first distribution being 29 points into its attack. This brings its damage output comparable to Chinchino, Gliscor and Type Null, while its special attack was raised by 20 points, bringing its damage output on the special side comparable to Starmie, Arcanine and Celebi. Finally, with its defense and special defense being invested by 26 points and 25 points respectively, with its physical defense being comparable to Marowak, Tyranitar and Slowbro, and its special defense being comparable to Milotic, Articuno and Mega Ordino. With its new stats, ability and move, it could easily become one of the top tier threats of the competitive scene. So there we have it guys, Mega Stunfisk. Did I do it justice? Let me know what you think of it in the comments section down below. And of course don't forget to leave a Pokemon for an upcoming episode. If you've enjoyed this video or learnt something useful, don't forget to meaty and mash that like, share and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Laters!